What's up everyone, it's Brad here, how you doing? Sounding a bit rough today, haven't been feeling too great the last couple of weeks. I am at the Mae Klong train market today, place where the market meets the tracks, and when the train comes through, the market's got to roll back the awnings, move all the stock, let the train pass, move the stock back, repeat 8 times a day. So let's go check it out. Alright, so I'm at SIAM Station. I'm about to jump on the dark green line and head over the river to Talat Phlu Station, and we'll take it up from there. Okay, so I've made my way across the river to Talat Phlu. I've just got to walk a couple of 100 metres now down to the next train station. Sorry about my voice, guys. No, not for me. That's Wutthakat Station. This is where I'm going to catch my first train. I might have to subtitle this. This is not the one I want that's going in the other way. I want the one that's due here in a few more minutes. Looks like I got a bit of time to kill before the next train comes. These ones don't run every 5-10 minutes. Apparently I just missed one by a couple of minutes, so 40 minutes to the next one. Oh, let's go see if I can find a coffee or something. Oh, well, there's no coffee around, but the lovely lady over there, she's giving me a morning Coke. But I get my caffeine one way or the other. All right, well, the train's coming. There's no actual ticket office here, so I hope I can buy a ticket on the train. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. So I'm going to take this train down to the end of the line and then hop off there, make my way to a ferry to the next train station. There's no one driving the train. Okay, so we've arrived at Maha. Just need to find my way to the ferry stop right now. Quite a large market outside the train station. If you got time to look, I don't know how often the ferries go, so I'm just going to head straight down there now. Okay, found the ferry. Here we go. Made it onto the ferry. It's only 3 baht. This will take us across the river to the next train station. No bridge. Why build a bridge when you can put everything on a ferry? Okay, we've made it across the river. Now we've got to make our way to the next train station. Rough voice from hell. All right, that's where I'm heading. So you're probably wondering why I'm going through this whole palaver of catching trains and ferries and more trains when I could go on to Phlu or someone like that and book this trip online, jump in a minivan, get picked up at my hotel and taken down there. You don't get to pass through the market on the train. I want to pass through the market on the train. So that's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. All right, let's continue. Hear the monks chanting inside over the barking dog. 10 baht ticket. 10 baht. I'm going to assume we're closer to the ocean than I thought we were, because a lot of the street art has a bit of a seafood motif to it. The two local markets I've walked through had a crap load of fresh seafood in there. It's in the air, mate. Thick in the nostrils. We get it. All right, we're moving. This should take about an hour, I think. Okay, so you saw what that was like coming in. I'm going to find a spot where I can see the train coming out. Being careful, of course, not to get my face wiped off. But so as soon as you step off the train, there's a whole bunch of cafes. There's a little mini market, mini tourist market, just behind both of these as well. The market itself is straight up ahead. Okay, ticket office. Don't forget to grab your ticket back. 3:30 is the last train, right? Remember that. Okay, so as you can see, everything's all set up again. Cảm ơn anhครับ Mấy cái này. Coconut ice cream. Okay, now in a few minutes we're all going to have to get out of the way again. Okay, so we've just pulled into the Pungjung Cafe. As you can see, it's right on the rail, so I'm just grabbing a smoothie and going to wait for the train to come back the other way. It even has its own observation deck right outside with a safety barrier. So that train will be passing right by that.
ผู้โดยสารโปรดทราบรถไฟห้องสุขาบนขบวนรถขณะรถจอดสถานีและขณะที่ทางค่ะ
Okay, they're clearing everyone off and they're getting ready to move the stuff off now. Here we go.
แต่เนี่ยช้าแก่แล้วช้า
Right, so they've cleared the tracks. We're just going to wait for it to pop through. And out we come. Okay, so they have to do this 8 times a day, twice for every train. There's only 4 trains that come down here, right? So you need to be mindful of that. You also need to remember that the last one leaves at around 3:30. If you're not on that one, you stuck, mate. Big Jurian. Of course you can get elephant pants. It's more traditionally been a local market, okay, so it's mostly locals come down and shop here, but I guess because it's so popular with tourists now, you are seeing a lot more stalls open up that are catering to them. Okay, so this is in the station proper. As you can see, there's a load of cafes and restaurants right here. Alright, can't get my ticket yet. Oh, alright, so I'm a bit hungry, thirsty. Just pulled into one of the restaurants at the train station. I've ordered a spicy pad kapow. I hope I haven't bitten off more than I can chew. I mean, I don't mind spicy, but sometimes I think they're going to take the piss. I'm up for it. Let's go. Halfway back. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, he's missing the left. Poor bugger. So 4 hours and 4 train rides. I finally made it back home. Throat's held up. I try not to say too much. It might make a bit of a boring video. Sorry in advance about that, guys. I am wrecked. I will catch you in the next one. Till then, remember, get a little joy in your life. We all need it. Catch you on the flip-flop.